Here we go. Welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode number 371. We're here to review episodes 28 to 33 of Gokaiger. Yeah, more chip episodes. So technically 32 technically is not a chip episode. It does build upon basically a chip episode, yes, but that's not what's including it. 28 is a tribute to Jetman. Which, of course, we hear the Jetman theme song here. So, and of course, well, we start interestingly where we see this guy wears black, playing cards with this very beautiful woman, and it turns out this is you guy of Jetman. Yep, he's back. Despite the fact he was stabbed at the end of Jetman. We'll get back to that, don't worry. So, then of course we were visited by, well, there's this bounty hunter who just came up because he's so bored. And apparently he actually defeated Marvelous at one point, he's actually afraid. So last episode is basically Guy going to Earth. Well, basically going to the surface. Yeah, and after chasing around for a little while, it turns out he's actually dead. Yep, this episode confirms that he actually did die in the final episode of Jetman. Yep, and he tells the Gokaigers, don't look for Jetman. And of course, and here's the weird thing. All Gokaiger, except for Guy, Gokai Silver, all except for him, they can see him, but Guy can't. Excuse me. They don't give an explanation of why he doesn't see him. He doesn't. We even have him just magic. Oh, look, he's got his morpher from Jetman. Taps that becomes basically Black Condor. Yeah, and they mentioned what's up to afterwards, where yellow is a farmer. He basically sells food online. Blue is a pop idol. And, of course, we already knew about Swan and Red, where they got married. Does not mention the fact these two had a kid, but yeah, they had a kid. So the whole thing is basically about Marvelous and go over his fear of his one bounty, and of course I do, and it's a pretty good accomplishment for this one. As the Jetman ultimate power, well, I'm thinking they don't really show exactly what the heck the ultimate power really is this one. Just beat the bad guy. Yeah, though we get a chance to see the Defy suits in action again, which is nice. And of course, guys, doesn't get a chance to meet this particular one. Next one's interesting. It's tribute to Abaranger. Yep, because Abba Blue is here and Emily is here. Yeah, they confirmed this one that they're actually married. Yep, they're married. Yep, and technically he's already given him the Abaranger power. This is basically expanding upon it, where there is this weird. And of course, you have the funny gag of, oh, let's have Pink cosplay as a policewoman, a nurse, and a schoolgirl. Because the whole thing is that Wars Gill is got a cold, and the only way to cure is with a woman's happiness. It's a really funny episode, and they use the comedy from Abaranger. We even have a funny moment where Pink basically puts on the Abba pink outfit, which is a homemade costume, which somehow they made into a key. And of course, Ahem is like, yeah, I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm gonna basically sit this one out. Yeah, and even Guy gets a chance to be Abba Killer, which is nice. Which I'm curious how the heck did he ever get to make a key of Abba Killer, because he's dead. Maybe if they came back to life, who knows? But I love the Abaranger tribute. It's one of his no I wanted to give him a chance to, but at this point I've pretty much gotten through all the tributes of ones I previously watched. Hurricaneger, Abaranger, Dairanger measures. They're all done. They can, if you go through the 4 you want to, I can continue because there's still more tributes to go through. So, episode 30 is tribute to Liveman. Well, they bring back in this one Live Yellow. Yeah. They mentioned, where the lion who rides a skateboard. Yeah, it was Lion Yellow. And they also bring the scientist who turned Sid into Bozorg. Yeah, and get this, the guy who voices him, it's Great Professor Bias. Yep, he's back this one. And that's the connection you have, aside from having Joe, the Air Joe from Liveman, make an appearance. Really fun episode, and their great power is seeing the Super Live Robo. I thought that was cool. 31 is the Ohranger tribute episode, where we basically see O Pink and O Red. And we see at the beginning of the episode that, Bakia was using Walls of Fire to take out Earth Defense Force, basically one of the Changeman power. Oh yeah, it's really the end of the episode. You got Changeman, Flashman, and Maskman. I'm like, that's interesting, given the fact that, well, they have most of the powers right now. And the whole big thing with this episode is that we debut Bosco's monster form, and also Guy breaks his arm. It's a really fun one, and of course, Orange like bringing stuff together. This continues on to episode 32, where it's just not technically a true episode. It's more like the aftermath of the previous episode, where apparently, like, let's make them a really big new weapon. Meet the monster. So then, of course, guys knows like, the old bazooka, and then use the Orange power to basically make the Gokaiger blaster, basically combination of weapons, and of course physical weapons for any episode. That's the big thing about 32 is that's basically that one. 33 is the Dairanger tribute, where a guy gets his cell phone sucked up by the monster of the episode. He gets mobile for a bit until he randomly runs into Ryu of Dairanger. Which this is interesting, and of course, like, he basically is with the whole episode. It's a good character piece for him. We would have where he gets a chance to be, Kiba Ranger, and of course the whole monster is like, ooh, he's a massive eater, which is not a Dairanger. But really fun episodes, these ones are. Yep. And this is kind of short, but I have a slight headache. I'm trying to get these quickly as possible before I get a chance more something else, okay? So with these episodes done, I now have about 13 left overall for Gokaiger. Other ones I want to watch anyways, okay? So yeah, that's a good view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and tune in to this like button. Next up we have is a comic corner. Yep, and it's on to, I thought it was going to be a missing comic, but I figured out why don't you do this one instead. That's how I'm going to sign after that, okay? Next video. Bye.